Today was a great celebration for Vermont's captive industry. It's a culmination of the efforts and contributions of many people. Vermont's always had a supportive governor and legislature, and we've been able to make our changes to our laws that we've needed, but we've also had an incredible group of folks in Vermont on the ground, the Vermont Captive Insurance Association, our lawyers, our accountants, our captive managers, all the people that make up Vermont as being one of the best intellectual capitals on the planet for captive insurance. This is a great day for us to celebrate, but this is really a day for the industry. And we're always looking ahead. It's great that we have 1,000 and we're far ahead of a lot of our competitors, but what does that mean to the next captive that wants to be here? What it means is we have an incredible track record that gives them a lot of confidence when they look at jurisdictions. Do you want to go to a new domicile that might have 5 captives, or do you want to go to a jurisdiction that's got 1,000 under their belt? That's what it means.
Vermont is the 3rd largest captive insurance domicile in the world, first in the US by a long shot. And so this is a big milestone for us. We started this 32 years ago. Captive number 1 was BF Goodrich. They're still with us. This is captive number 1,000, and we're just very happy to have them here with us. It makes a lot of sense for a hospital. When we're talking healthcare, we're talking primarily about hospital professional liability, medical professional liability, medical malpractice. And it makes sense for a hospital to be responsible for that medical malpractice, because if they're on the hook for it, they're going to do what they can to prevent it. And by having their own insurance company, not only do they concentrate on avoiding claims in the first place, but they're in a little more control of the marketplace. What's happened in many cases is the insurance marketplace has gone away from locations. And if hospitals and doctors can't buy insurance, they can't practice. So in places like Pennsylvania and other states in the Northeast, we saw doctors leaving the states because they could not buy insurance. We saw hospitals struggling because they could not buy insurance. Now they own their own insurance companies, they control their destiny, and they're not subject to the whims of the market. A lot of the folks in there have been around with all of these captives that have been around for a long time, and they've worked very hard. So it's a nice thank you to everybody that we've all worked so hard to develop this industry, to keep the standards up, to make sure that Vermont is the place to go to. So it's really not just about that number 1,000, it's about all of us that have worked together all these years.